So we've obtained exclusive body cam footage from the police department in Westchester County, New York. The footage shows about 100 apparently illegal immigrants, mostly teenagers, getting off a charter flight in the middle of the night in Westchester. The migrants then get on buses. Someone on the tape describes how, quote, DHS wants this on the lowdown. In other words, secret, so you won't know about it, despite the fact you're a U.S. citizen who is paying for it. They're hiding it from you. They're doing this without your consent, speaking of an attack on democracy. In the footage, Westchester police express their frustration with what's happening.
You trying to figure out what this is?
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. So we've been having, you're on a secure facility here, and we don't really know anything, and we're in charge of security. So that's hence where we're having a problem here. So,
yeah, we're hanging out here on the tarmac, just like that.
I don't know anybody.
I used to pick up basketball teams that had more security.
100%. Yeah. And very easily, a few people could just go that way. So I'm here to see where they're coming from. Oh yeah. I mean, it's slowly coming together, but we also don't know, really what's happening, how they're getting here, whatever else.
Now, just to be completely clear, what you just saw is illegal. That's a crime. That's why they're keeping it secret. The U.S. government is not allowed to abet the breaking of federal law. Sorry. And that's exactly what they're doing. In the footage, a government contractor explains that the flights of illegal immigrants arrive at smaller airports to keep them hidden from the public.
You don't want to be somewhere where the spotlight is.
Yeah.
You want to try to keep it as down low as possible. A lot of this is just...
No, I get it. I just, like I said...
stuff that we don't tell people, because what we don't want to do is attract attention. We don't want the media.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even know where we're going when they tell us.
Oh, so just changing the population of your country, the one you were born in, but keeping it secret from you and then attacking you as some kind of bigot if you notice it. That's the game. Have you figured it out yet? Well, a different contractor offered his explanation for why this is all secret.
I get the whole secrecy and all this, but this is even above my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
And why? You know why?
You know why.
Yeah, I know, but why? Yeah.
That's why. Come on.
No, but what's the big secret? Everybody knows it's happening.
You know why? Because if it gets out, the government's betraying the American people.
Yeah, the government is betraying the American people. That is true. The Biden administration is changing this country without your consent. It's a crime and it's immoral. Rob Astorino is a former Westchester County executive. He's running for governor of the state of New York. He first obtained this body cam footage through a FOIA request, and we're happy to have him join us tonight. Mr. Astorino, thanks so much for coming on. That's evidence of a crime, as far as I can tell.
Our government is completely out of control right now. They have lied to us. They've lied to the American people. I saw what Bill did last night down on the southern border, where men are just getting into cabs and being put into communities. That's what they're doing here. Southern border crisis, they're waving them in. They're putting on planes, sending them to airports closed at night like Westchester, putting them on buses. And I saw with my own eyes, after they denied it, by the way, that they were put onto a bus to a Costco and then released into cars, into the community. Now, they keep saying it's just unaccompanied kids. Completely a lie. And that these kids were not going to go into our own area. Completely a lie. They're putting into schools in Westchester, Long Island, the surrounding suburbs. So it is a complete breakdown of our system. It is a betrayal, as that gentleman said, a betrayal to the American people. And of course, when I'm asking these questions, when I broke this in August, of course, what do you think the response was, Tucker? You're a racist, you're a bigot, you're a hater, you're mean. Okay, answer the question when you're done with that, and they won't. They deflect and they lie continuously.
So you sort of, and bless you for saying that out loud. You're not a racist. Most Americans are not. It's the least racist country in the history of the world. So at what point do normal people, Democrats and Republicans, say, you're not going to control me with that slur anymore? Answer the question.
Well, that's it. We kept pressing them, and they kept telling us nonsense. And this is all they do, right? And where's Governor Kathy Hochul? She's complicit in this, too, because she's turning a whole blind eye to all of this. It's happening right in our communities in her state. She's more occupied about masking kids in schools and coddling criminals than she is about this. Now, the public has a right to know. It's a public health issue. We're under our own orders in New York. I can't go into restaurants without showing a vaccination card or masking, indoors. And she's refusing to do anything about this. As people are coming in, adults, we have no idea what their backgrounds are, where they're going, where they're being placed. This is a public safety issue. But more than anything, it's our own government not telling us answers to our questions, and we're footing the bill on all of this.
That's exactly right. Boy, that's so nicely put. Boy, I hope you win. You have an unelected governor right now.
Well, I hope people go to my Twitter account or any of my social media. We're going to put video up again right now, some more video. And it's just totally outrageous what is happening in this country, in New York. And people, and I'm glad Loudoun County and just normal people are standing up right now and saying enough is enough.
Yes.
We're going to take back our country. All we want, normal people, Democrats, Republicans, is for the law to be enforced and for people to listen to us.
It's so nice to hear a Republican who can actually explain himself, which you certainly can. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks, Tucker.